We are starting a series of lectures here on math. I call it mathematics. And the first lecture here, which is addition wheel 0, is very primary, very basic. We are talking to 5-year-olds, even 3-year-olds, if that's a parent is willing to bring a 3-year-old into the discussion, because it is relevant that babies begin to get wisdom in terms of how their brains work. And so numbers are the source by which we take the child into that kind of arena. So here, let me start you off with this very general description of universes. Here on the right hand side of the picture that you see on top is the universe. That's the stars, big stars and small stars, and also asteroids that are traversing the universe. And so you see light. The light beams are spread all over. But see, look at the pattern that you see that is provided there of the stars. And then now to the left of that, you see the brain. Yeah, you see the brain cell, and then you have the axons coming out of the cell, and then the dendrites are also moving out. Again, you see the spread, and they're similar. This is what we are talking about in terms of universes. We have a bigger universe that we call the macro universe, which is the universe of the stars, and then we have the smaller universe here in the brain, in the skull of in your head, your brain, which is the micro universe. See the similarity. So therefore, you look at yourself, you must look at the universe. You must tell yourself, yes, I am that universe that I'm seeing out there. That's what my brain is. So therefore, the question has to be, why are you so limited? Why aren't you fulfilled? Why aren't you doing the things that you always aspire to doing? Because you were trained to not express yourself. You were trained to be submissive. You were trained to just give up on yourself. And that's what happens. When you give up on yourself, then you never express yourself in your own universe. And that's what that is. So this is what we are going to change. Your child is not going to be like you, holding back, being scared, being afraid. No, your child is going to come out strong, because we are now entering your child's brain hemispheres. Now that's what I'm showing right there, the brain hemispheres. Now you see the two brains there. They are the left brain and then the right brain. Now what I show in this illustration is what I call the corpus callosum. The corpus callosum is a series of nerves that connect the two brain hemispheres. Now, why are these nerves necessary? Well, these nerves are necessary as a communication system between the two brain hemispheres. So in other words, your left brain has its own separate qualities, and then your right brain has its own separate qualities, but they must talk to each other. Many times they don't. Your two brain hemispheres don't talk to each other. And that's where you become engulfed in stress. You become stressed. You become depressed. You become angry. You get anxiety problems. Why? Because your brain striae are loose. It's like you wearing a loose shoe. Yeah, just try it. Don't tie your shoelace and go running. Pretty soon you see your face on the concrete with your teeth running out and blood gushing out of your nose. So anyway, but to the left of that, we show you the brain with a tight striae. And that means that now you are organized, now you are in control, now you can think better, now you have a good concentration, and your thoughts are all organized. Whereas when your striae are loose, you are forgetful, you are hopeless, helpless, procrastinating. And this is what we are solving for you and your child. And your temporary memory, once we get to you, your temporary memory will be strong, because your striae take care of your temporary memory. Yeah, your striae, the communication system between your two brain hemispheres, they take care of your temporary memory. Now your doctor hasn't told you that he has it or has she. No, but that's what it is. But anyways, let me come down to the illustration I have here now. In the middle of this illustration, which I call memory mental matrix, I have a book on that. You better buy that book. Go to my website now and get that book, Memory Mental Matrix. Now, here I'm showing you the universes as well. So I'm showing you the universe of the mind, which I have in the center there as objective mind, and then around the mind we have the little circles, and then the red triangles, and then the red circles. Those little ones I call the memories, the subjective memories, because the reason why your memories are subjective is because what I'm saying now is going into one of those memories, and so you have to pay attention to hear what I'm saying. What you look at, the things you are looking at now, are going into another subjective memory, and so that's why your memories are subjective, but your mind is objective. And so the system I'm going to teach your child on the next page is exactly that. It's going to make your child objective. In other words, your child is going to use more of his or her mind than his memories or her memories. And the way that I do that, your child is going to remember everything, but he or she will be very relaxed in learning and remembering. This is the best way of teaching, because your child is not going to memorize anything, because I use the wheels, the wonder wheels, the wonder wheels, the wonder wheels, the wonder wheels. Now let's move on. Now here is our addition wheel. Look at the wheel in the middle spinning. This is the essence of our addition process. First, we are putting motion into the brain of your child and into your own brain too. So you are seeing motion. And what does that mean? Well, remember we talked about memories and mind, memory and mind. Where memory is stagnant, it sits down there. That's why you get stuck on emotional problems. You don't let go. You always keep them in there. But your mind is dynamic, so your mind is turning, your mind is moving, it's cleaning up. Your mind is what cleans out stuff, and that's what we are bringing into your life. So you and your child will learn to clean up stuff, to keep putting new things in it. Now I have provided a workbook that your child will work with, so that she begins to learn how to clean her memories. Clean, and that way the trauma is gone, the procrastination is gone in her life. This is how you change yourself, this is how you change your life. And so this is a life-changing experience here. The math that I provide, this is Dohgon math. This is what we do. We clean the dirt out of the memories, so your child knows how to remember things, so your child can learn faster, so your child can begin to do things with numbers. She becomes extremely proficient with numbers, so she can study any subject. Your child is not going to play basketball. If he chose to play basketball, he'll be the best. Your child is not going to choose to be just an entertainer, a comedian, making a fool of himself. If he were to choose to become that, he'll be the best and do the best that is required of himself and of his race. So that's what we are doing. We are providing this kind of situation so that the child and you will be able to learn and understand the principles that are involved here. So here it is. I will provide you the workbook and all the necessary materials required for your child to learn effectively. I will also provide a DVD about this, so you have a thorough understanding regarding what is necessary, what you can do. Keep this wheel turning on your computer, so your child will come home and just love playing with it. This way your child is not going to be attracted to the dirt that you have on the internet. Your child will be very focused. This will help your child develop a great concentration. This will help your child develop a powerful focus. This will help your child to become a thinker. I'm Professor Momo. Come on, go order for this system now. Go to my website and get it as a holiday gift for your child. Nama, Professor Momo.